Let's play a game.
Ruin has come.
Whatever.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
All right. Okay, so £8. The problem is right now the thing from Stars is here, so don't really want to engage him. Let's do an easy mission. A long dungeon. Alright, let's see. I kinda want to level these guys, to be honest. This guy's better. We can also give him the thingy, more XP. Damage against bleeding. And we also need a healer like the Vestal, I guess. Vestal or Occultist. Ah, let's get Occultist, why not? That should be fine. And let's level my guys up a bit. Alright, that looks fine.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Well, this layout already kinda sucks. I have to go both ways. So let's ignore all items for now because I have to go back anyway.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice.
Back to the pit. The blood quickens.
Why do I have 15 proc? Oh.
Another one falls. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, come on, 70%.
Ambushed by foul invention.
buff myself. More damage.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. A powerful blow. Disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Damage, dodge, prod. Not bad. I take it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, come on, 1 damage off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, that was
These
easy.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. Impressive.
Not bad.
Slowly, gently.
Yeah, I forgot blighting
This is how a life
party
is
here.
taken.
3 guys to blight damage.
executed with impunity. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's get rid of anti-venom. Yeah, now I have to go all the way back. That kinda sucks, to be honest.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
It looks like I'm losing my light really slow for some reason.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, shit. Oh, come on.
The will to fight falters.
Yeah, these guys can poison me. Can't do much about it. Oh well.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And more curses. Nice.
Eradicated. Decimated.
Alright, so far so good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Wow. How did I not stun here?
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. This expedition at least promises success.
More bloodsuckers.
triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, thanks for the follow, dude. Mr. Commander Root. Usually I should hear a follower sound. That is strange. Yeah, that is very strange. Let me see. Shit, where is it? Overlay. Oh, I know why. Wait, I don't. Copy. Why do I not hear a sound? It is on.
Moo, 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 moo.
Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, here you got it. It is on, but for some reason I didn't hear it. Very strange. Well, thanks for the follow, dude. And Godly Stick as well. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, but for some reason my follower alert is not working. I don't know why. It is on. I have it on in OBS. I don't know. Why is it not playing? Well, just for you. Let's play it manually. Again. Manage. Overlay. Alert. And...
Moo, moo, moo.
There you go.
Moo, 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 moo.
That's what you deserve. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working over here, dude. Very strange. But anyway, let's continue. Quest is done, but I can still grab some items. If my game lets me. Hello? Game? Why is it so laggy now? Whatever. Okay, let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, fully buffed. Let's go. Time for snakes. Yeah, for some reason my follower thing is not working. No idea. It's a trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life. with a singular purpose.
Wow, nice map.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Plus healing skills. That's actually not bad on this character.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Alright. I still don't know if you can put these items in your stash easily or not. Because, yeah, that's quite annoying. And that ring, dude, is pretty good. Pretty good for leveling new characters. There's also a Shambler item that basically does the same thing. Oh yeah, and I wanted to check something out in this one. Because I can buy shit here. I didn't even notice. There are 2 shops now. So I can use my shards to buy new items. So let's check these bad boys out. I guess it's one for every character, right? I guess. Huh. That's pretty cool. I could even buy some. 5% chance random target. That's quite funny. Chester only. If Laudanum in inventory. Wow. And attacked by Husk. I guess Husk is the enemy in the DLC, right? Damn. These items are pretty good. Bounty under stun damage reflection. Huh. Damn, I should really start farming the crystal guy. This guy. Or the thingy. But first I want to kill the last normal boss. The 8-pounder. And for this guy, what do I need? That's actually a good question. I can't use my Plague Dog anymore because he's level 3. She's level 3. Yeah. So who should I get? I guess Avaless is pretty good. To basically one-shot the backline, right? And I guess Helion as well. Where is she? Over here. So I can one-shot the backline. And there's my Grave Robber. She's level 0. Or should I get a Shield Breaker? Maybe a Shield Breaker is better, right? Yeah, let's get a Shield Breaker. But I want to use this one, Puncture. And I guess another healer. Like... High Priestess should be okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so I have to get another skill over here. And we are good to go. Skull, skull, skull. So I want puncture, right? Alright, now let's get some items. You have Blight, that's fine. On Helion, I could get damage. Damage. Arbalest. Damage. Alright, looks fine. I kinda want more speed on my healer, right? Do I have any items for healing? For speed? Oh, this one. High Priestess only. Yeah, that looks fine. Also has some dodge, which is pretty good. Alright, let's go. So I need some blood, torches. And that should be good. Let's go.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yeah, I don't mind my priestess, she's a bit buggy. Okay, so where do I have to go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the boss is up here. So let's ignore the right side.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Oh, come on, bloodsuckers again. Oh dear. Oh shit. Don't hit me.
Destroyed.
Oh wow, that damage, dude, is pretty good. What do I do here?
barricaded.
2 down. Oh, Abeles has only 1 item. Oh well. That's fine. And these guys really like to poison me. That's not nice, dude.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And I'm full.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Decimated.
I could try to stun one. Well, or not.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, sure, let's get this item, I know.
In Radiance, may
I
we
got-
find victory. Another one falls. Back to the pit.
Here. That's pretty good.
Begone, fiend.
Good stuff. So far, at least.
Annihilated. Executed with impunity. Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
do I want to camp here? I guess I could.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I don't even know what buffs I should use here.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. Devastating blow.
Can't do much here, whatever.
Sedated. The promise of safety.
Alright, boss time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
This
is made
shouldn't be
clear.
too difficult.
A marvel of technology, an engine of destruction. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I just have to kill the one that fires the gun, basically. And this fight gets pretty easy. Yeah, let's just buff everyone. On the highest difficulty, this cannon has a lot of protection, so you can't really do damage against it. This priestess is basically a pure support. You can buff, heal, stun even. Pretty good stuff. And the cannon is dead.
Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
That was easy.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
I didn't even take
light?
damage. So yeah. I guess I could go to the last room, right? And grab some more loot. Yeah, the bosses on level 1 missions are pretty easy. Come on.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Well struck.
One down. Two down, and well, she doesn't do damage, so. But now this guy should be dead.
As victories mount,
Yay,
so
more
too
maps.
will
I don't need.
resistance.
Yeah, one back travel to the right side, that's too much work, dude. Alright. So these guys are level 3 now. Damn, Unholy Hater was pretty good. Oh well. -5 crit range skills on a poor ranged character. That's what I needed.
A ray of sunlight, a beacon of golden hope.
Alright, all normal bosses are dead now. I'm leveling all characters to level 6 might take a while. Okay, let's get rid of these items again. Well, then I guess now I can finally start level 3 dungeons, right? That should be fun. Damn, it's so bright. I kinda want to farm some monies again. Let's go a level 3 dungeon. Okay, so here I want... Sheepbreaker. So, when I want to fight the thing from the stars, I really want Shieldbreaker and the Grave Robber. And let's also get... Plague Dog. And... Arbalest maybe? Praise the sun. Okay. Ah, well, no. Arbalest is not good here. Who should I get? Maybe even Antiquarian. Because Antiquarian is good on all positions, kinda. But let's upgrade her skills a bit. Alright, that looks fine, I guess. So let's grab some upgraded skills. Scroll.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Yeah, Antiquarian is pretty good in basically shuffling parties. Alright, that should be fine, I guess. Let's go. A short mission. So I need some blood. Some torches. Not too many. I guess 8 are fine, right? Let's go. And maybe we find this creature again to get some shards. That's the plan at least. And also, oh wait, I can't camp here, right? Yeah, I can't camp. It's a short mission.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
More damage. I take it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It's only a short dungeon, so whatever. Yeah, that's a big one. $42 damages, not bad.
Their cursed
30
champion
down.
falls.
Oh shit.
Mortality clarified in a
7 damage in
single
my
strike.
face. Not cool, bruh. Get over here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Well, I can't really blight him. Get over here.
Annihilated.
Alright. Good stuff. Wow, quest done already. But... oh wait, you go back. But obviously I'm here to get some loot and shit.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And here he is.
Crystalline bulk.
Damn it, he dodged me. I have no idea how strong this guy is, so that might be a challenge. But so far it didn't hit me. Nice crit. It's almost dead already. Good stuff. And my blight will always one-shot this crystal, which is pretty good. Let's go back.
A death by inches.
So yeah, that guy is pretty big. And he also has 80 prot and he's low HP. That's why Sheetbreaker and Gravetrapper are awesome here. Because these guys ignore armor, as you can see.
Sundered, its particles scattered to the wind.
That's how I kill this guy. Wow. I didn't know he can also drop these ancestor items. Good stuff. And we got some shots. Very nice. Maggots.
Be Begone, fiend. Back to the pit. Executed
Nice.
with impunity.
All in one round. Good stuff.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Loot.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Map inside. Hi there, Mr. Phoenix. Or Mrs. Phoenix, you never know. Can you explain how you know what to use on shrines? Well, if you use an item once, it saves what you did last time. So like if you use a shovel on an item, sometimes it does nothing. It does nothing, you know. So when you encounter this curio next time, you see a little X down here. And if you use the correct item, it also saves. So you can see a little symbol on the item you're gonna use. But obviously the first time you use an item, you don't know it. So you have two options. Well, you have three options. You can look up the wiki to read what item you need. The second option would be you just try all the items you have and see what happens. And the third option is to try to solve it, you know? So like, I don't know, when you see some spikes and shit and you think, what item is useful here? So when you see spikes, for example, do you use a shovel? What would it do? So you can kind of guess what items you need. But especially for the courtyard curios, you usually have multiple options what items are useful. So like in the courtyard, for example,
Eradicated.
you can use blood on most on the curios, but you can also use other curios, other items on these thingies. So yeah, in the courtyard you have multiple options. In the normal dungeons you don't really have multiple options most of the time. But yeah, if you use the right item once, it saves, so
Destroy.
you don't have to remember it.
All.
And yeah, same for shrines. For shrines, for example, you see shrines in the ruins. These little tentacle thingies. And in the ruins, for example, you always need holy water. I think. And like, you get similar items in every location. And for these other locations you need different items, I guess. I hope I answered your question. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Decimated.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah. If you don't know it, just ask. Back in my days, you know, in vanilla, it didn't save what options you used before. So you had to remember it. And usually when I play Darkest Dungeon, I tend to do breaks and shit. So like I play like a few weeks. So in the game, obviously, I play a few weeks. And then I quit IRL for a few weeks. And if you don't play for a while, you don't remember all the items you have to use in search, you know? So...
Light, the promise of safety.
Yeah. Like in the days in vanilla, the items didn't save. That was not very easy. Here, for example, we had a shrine. So in this shrine, I used holy water, and it removed one negative quirk. Good stuff. So if you know, you go like into ruins, for example, you always grab a few more holy waters to encounter. Well, if you encounter these, you can remove negative quirks. Oh, okay. You have all DLCs but not using it yet. Yeah. So I guess you played a while already, you know?
You are doing just work ending them.
Yeah, my first playthrough I played a vanilla game only as well. Yeah. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is a game. It's kinda easy to learn, but like for most games it's hard to master. So really to understand all the mechanics and shit, to always use a good hero composition, you have to play it at least 1 or 2 times, you know? Because the first time you encounter a boss, it's all new, you don't know his attacks. So you have to try it out. If you don't use Google, obviously. Which I don't recommend on the first playthrough. It's more fun. It's more fun to die, you know?
Things are not as bad as they seem.
You have to feel the frustration first. Like I'm really a big Dark Souls fan, so... You have to die at least 10 times to a boss before you use Wiki. That's more fun. For me at least. Okay. And yeah, the Crimson Court DLC dude is pretty big. So the Courtyard DLC basically enables another area. And you also encounter these blood-sucking vampire creatures. And these guys can curse you. And when you are cursed, it has some good effects, but also some bad effects. So when you are cursed, you lose resist. But if you feed your cursed guys, you're basically a vampire now. If you feed your guy with blood, they do more damage. So, yeah. Yeah. I just slammed the mouse once at first. Yeah, I know that feeling, dude. Well, if you struggle for money, what I do, at least in the first few weeks, you see I have a bit of money right now, but I got it quite fast, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So, if you go to your stagecoach, you sometimes see these antiquarians. And just like what I did on my last mission, I grabbed an antiquarian. And these guys basically are money-making machines. So if you interact with a curio, with your antiquarian, you get a bonus item that sells for 500 gold. And yeah, if you use antiquarian on 10 items, you get 10 times 500 gold. That's easy 5k gold, you know? So if you run some dungeons with 1 or 2 antiquarians, you get a lot of gold. So yeah, that's how you get money. And also the antiquarian is not too bad. She doesn't do much herself. She has a blight attack. You can also heal a bit. So it's not terrible. But obviously she's not really a damage dealer, you know. She's basically only in your party to make money. But I like her. She's also nice in shuffling parties. Because like a grave robber, for example, likes to jump forward, jump backward. And the antiquarian doesn't care about it. She can basically use all her skills, well, almost all her skills in all positions. So I can put her in any party. Basically, if you use like 2 front guys, use her as a 3rd person and a better healer as a last person or a stunner or whatever. That's a good party composition for almost all dungeons. Yeah, she is kind of useful in all dungeons, I think. But I wouldn't really bring her on bosses. Except for one. Yeah. Yeah. Every hero has some benefits, you know. Every single one has some good abilities, some bad abilities, obviously. Yeah, and if you are using mods, which I do because I have this game on Steam, I have a lot of different class mods. That's also why I'm playing only on normal, because I don't want to go in a new game with all DLCs enabled when I'm trying new characters out, you know. Alright. Yeah, every hero has the pros and cons, I guess. Bleed resists. Not bad. Okay, so where do we go now? I kinda want to farm Cove again. I kinda want to farm this guy. So this guy here, he is from the last DLC, the Color of Madness DLC. And he can spawn in, yeah, in one area. And he's pretty cool. I guess I can use the same party, right? Well, I just removed my items. That shit. Let's get it back. Blight skill. Do I even need blight skill? I don't even know. Damage. Damage. And here I want healing. Yeah, sounds good. So I'm going with the same party twice now. What? Oh, so you use the Color of Madness DLC, but not the Courtyard. I see. I see. But why not? If you use the Color of Madness, you can also use the Courtyard. I think. The Courtyard makes it more fun, you know? And more painful, I guess. The Courtyard missions are really difficult. That's some next level shit. Anyway, let's go here. So again, I'm using my Antiquarian for, I don't know. But she takes more stress in Cove. Wait a second, I don't want to go in Cove. I don't want to go here if she takes more stress. But who should I take instead? Well, let's see. Let's take Damn. Who should I get? Maybe an occultist. Yeah, let's go occultist. He's a bit stressed, but I hope it's fine. Or wait, I could get this guy. Yeah, let's get this guy. Because occultist does more damage in Cove. Let's give him some items. Damage. Oh, wait, that's healing. And more damage, I guess. And Plague Dog. I don't know. More resist, I guess. Where's my resist item? Over here. Oh. Alright. Well, if you have Crimson Court enabled, you can see it here. Courtyard. So. Yeah, the courtyard is a pretty big deal, I think. It's quite fun. But also very difficult. Let's don't upgrade it here. And also if you go courtyard missions, these are a bit different. So in the courtyard you also have multiple bosses, but it's not like you have to do the courtyard mission in one go. So you can retreat and can go back in later in the same dungeon. So it's one big dungeon. So yeah, you need a few rounds at least, a few parties to explore the whole thing, you know. And if you kill the guy, you can go to the next dungeon. But yeah, that's... the courtyard is special. And not very easy. Alright, let's go, I guess. I should be fine. Oh wait, let's get my puncture. Alright, let's go. So I need blood. So yeah, these guys are cursed. So I have to bring some blood, because if you don't use blood on your vampire heroes, they can die. And dying is not very fun, you know? Maybe. I think the first Crimson Court mission you can go in the level 1 mission has the most difficult boss. Unbearable. The most difficult level 1 boss, at least. That guy is really difficult. And if you don't die at least a few times against him, you are a genius. Yeah, that guy is really difficult. Okay, so where do I go first? Let's go left. It kinda sucks that my Plague Dog has a lot of stress already. But I should be fine. I know, right? Yeah, should I lie to you? I'm not lying, dude.
The light, the promise of safety.
And here we have some courtyard guys. So yeah, these courtyard enemies can spawn in all locations if you went in there at least once. Yeah. And this guy is also carrying an invitation, and you need these invitations to be able to go in the courtyard area. So you can't just go in, you know, you have to be invited to go in. That's also a thing.
Eradicated.
And that's why you want to kill this guy to get one invite. Well, that was bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't just go in, you know. You have to be nice and friendly, yeah. Let's kill this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright.
Obliterated.
Good stuff. And here we have
Be
fun.
wary.
That's an invitation you
Pride
need.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
You need to enter the next courtyard area. Yep, that's it. Let's continue. So yeah, if you don't have any invitations, and here you can see the symbol, for example. So I know I have to use my herbs on this carcass to get more loots. So that's how I know
A
it,
handsome
basically.
reward for a task well performed.
And I'm full already. Nice. Let's throw out this item. I don't need it. And common items are not worth much. I think, maybe. %90 rooms. So I can skip 2. So let's yeah, let's skip these 2 rooms up here. Fuck it. I don't need all. I'm lazy, you know. And here again I can see what item I have to use. Yeah. Let's go down. Torch it up. Shit. Yeah, I can't do much about it right now. I tend to oversupply myself. And when you really need some items, you don't have them. It's gone. Yeah. I ignore it for now because I will go back later. Alright, let's use steppy steps. Well, oh, don't use it because I missed.
Destroyed.
Alright, one down. Lazy or efficient? I would call it lazy.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, in these missions And it says explore 90% rooms. It's not 90% rooms, but...
As the fiend falls,
well, I didn't do
faint
anything,
hope
dude.
blossoms.
It's not 90% rooms, but it's on short missions. You can skip 1 room. On medium, you can skip 2 rooms. And on long missions, you can skip 3. So, obviously, I skipped the ones that are furthest away, you know. So, yeah. I'm too lazy, basically. And let's kill this guy, I guess.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. We did it. Let's, I kinda want some items over here.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's lit,
We
boys.
require only the strength to follow it.
Tentacles. Yeah, well, I'm coming from Diablo as well, but I'm really just too lazy for all the shit, you know. Oh wow,
Decimated.
not bad. Yeah, I know it's a room battle with treasure, but do I really care about it? I am not sure.
Executed with impunity.
Of course you can explore every single room, you know, but it's not needed.
Annihilated.
But in the courtyard missions, I would recommend to go in all rooms because you can get some really good stuff. And there are also items that drop only in courtyard missions. Like what I have here, for example, a grave robber item I'm using. That's a drop from the courtyard areas. And it's really good. More damage, more damage, more dodge. Exactly what I need on my grave robber. Shit, I kinda want this book. Or do I? Yes, I do. So let's throw away some anti-venom. Whatever. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. All good.
Adversity can foster
I didn't
hope
know it stresses
and
you out
resilience.
when you give them blood. Well, you learned. Shit, so much gold. Damn it. Panic over. Alright, last room over here. What do we get? And it's nothing. Nice. Oh, and also when you have these quests, explore rooms and shit, or do all battles, it only counts when your room has that mark, you know, it's done basically. So in this room, for example, I don't have it done yet, so I have to do something with this thingy over here before the room is counted as done.
Waiting to be spent.
Damn, I want this item as well. What do I not need? I guess herbs. So hungry. Oh yeah, what time is it? 4 PM, dude. I'm getting hungry as well. I need some food in my belly. Alright, dude. Thanks for having you here. And if you like the content, which I don't really provide, feel free to follow. It was nice to meet you. And I hope we meet again. And yeah, enjoy your Sunday. More gold. Ah, fuck the herbs. Fuck it. Nice. Alright, dude. See you next time. Let's go over. 1, 2. It's 2 battles left. Maybe I should camp now. Yeah, let's do that.
Circle in the dark.
Okay.
The battle may yet be won.
Let's see. What do I use? Not too bad. Can't be marked. Blight resist. That might be useful. Because I will encounter some snakes now. Let's go. Snake time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. And
Oh
purpose
shit,
is made
all are
clear.
invisible. Well, that's kind of cheating, dude.
There will be
I
no
can't do
rest
shit.
by the fire tonight.
Well, that sucks. Hey, what do I do now? I guess pass turn. Well, that kinda sucks, dude. I don't have any abilities
A brilliant
to
confluence of skill and purpose.
make these guys visible.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, that kinda sucks, dude. I can't even use my AoE. Oh my god. That's really bad. Well, shit. I can't do much right now. I basically have to survive 2 more turns before I can attack. Oh, that really sucks.
Exposed to a killing blow.
That really sucks, dude.
Death
Oh my god.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Seven damage blight. Well, shit. But now I can finally attack. Alright, let's go. Time to kill some snakes. And I'm abusive. That's fine.
Wherefore, heroism. The ground
Nice.
quakes.
Nice crit. can try to stun. Nice, we got one. Not bad.
Precision and power. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, come on, 2 damage out. Damn it. I kinda want to heal. Oh, come on, game. Really? Ah, whatever.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ah, well, shit. I guess I don't need my keys anymore. And my shovels. Alright, next battle. Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Masterfully executed.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. Fishman is dead. Good stuff.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Two more rooms to go. And we might encounter the thing from the stars now. But maybe not.
A devastating blow.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's annoying now. I take even more stress damage
Gnawing
now.
uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Oh my
Mortality
god.
clarified in a single strike. The bigger the
Nice
beast,
crit. I
the
like
greater the glory. This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, I'm super high on stress, but what can I do about it? Let's just get these last items and we are fine. All battles done anyway. Wait, do I have keys left? I don't. Well, shit. Or maybe I find keys. Because we still have a secret room to go.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Nope. Well, I guess we can't get good loot now. Because usually you need a key here, but I don't have one. Yeah, that kinda sucks. Oh well. That's fine. We still got a lot of monies.
All manner of great and terrible
10k
things
exactly.
in this watery
And a good
tomb.
ring. Well, this is basically the best ring you can use. Thin-blooded.
Once our estate
Shrieker's
was the envy
prize.
of this land.
Interesting. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Now I have to go to Shrieker. And we have to survive here. That should be fun. So for the Shrieker, I basically have multiple options. Let's get 1 man at arms. Two Vestals. So basically I have to survive a few rounds. I don't want to kill him anyway. Let's upgrade his skills a bit. A little bit at least. Alright, let's go. Basically, I have to survive 4 rounds. Or I'll kill him in 4 rounds, but that's not possible with my current parties. You really want a high level party to kill him? God.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Holy shit, that's a lot of stress. Oh my god, that hurt.
The
a lot.
end approaches.
Well, shit.
Soothed. Sedated.
15 damage in my face. That's how I like it. Oh my god. Dodged it! Finally!
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Well, that's not very good. But alright, I take it. Maybe I should have brought more bandages. Oh, come on.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
And he's gone. Oh my god.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
In theory, you could even die when he flies away.
monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
Yeah, we did it.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Unyielding, that's a good one. But now I have 4 guys, pretty stressed.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
That's a problem now. Skull, skull, skull. Do these items change as well every time, or? Because I don't know. More shards given, that's pretty cool. I kinda want to try Endless Dungeon again, but these look quite difficult. That's a good item. But anyway, I think that's enough Dankest Dungeon for now. So again, I'm using all DLCs. And I'm using a shit ton of mods. Mostly class mods. A lot of different skins. Yeah, that's basically it. And also a few, so I can use a few more heroes. Because yeah, I want to try out a lot of new characters, so it makes more sense to use a few more. It basically grants like, I don't know, 15 more slots I can have or so. I think that's fair. Alright. That's enough for now. So yeah, thanks for watching. And see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.